Hey guys, what's up? It's cosmibear, and today I'm gonna be ranking every single Legends of Zelda Breath of the Wild weapon on a tier list. Now, I've been playing Breath of the Wild ever since it released, so I have a pretty good grasp on how the weapons should be ranked here. I haven't used any of the amiibo weapons, but other than that, I've used every single weapon at least once. So for those weapons, I'll be looking at the community ranking and making a judgment as to what I think would be the best location. So first of all, I'm gonna start off with the most obvious one, Master Sword, X tier. Same with the one-shot Obliterator. I think those don't really need much of an explanation. Infinite durability and infinite damage, I mean, what's not to like there? Then I'll go with some of the pretty obviously low tier ones. Stick, Korok Leaf, the bones, all of those just aren't good. All of these are trash, in my opinion. And then let's go with some pretty obviously high tier ones, the Axe++. Then, where are they? Actually, let's just toss some more things here. Bat, not that great. Wait, no, this is Boko Club. Boko Bat could also be. Here's a spear, ladle. Honestly, all of these just aren't good. Like, I would not use them. The Moblin weapons are not that great either. There's the Boko Bat. All of these pretty garbage, if you ask me. So yeah, Savage Lionel Sword, definite S. I'll rearrange these later, but for now, I'm just gonna grab some of the best weapons out there. Chainsaw, yes. The Crusher, not the Crusher. That's the Goron weapon. Royal Claymore. This Royal Guards Claymore. All of those weapons are pretty insane. Savage Lionel Crusher. And I can probably toss the swords and Edge of Duality. So let's just toss these all up here. I think all of these weapons are probably S tier. Maybe this one's A. I think this is a solid selection for A. I forgot the name, but this is 50 base damage one-handed. It's actually surprisingly good. Most people don't really know about the weapon because it's pretty rare. So, if this gets a B, then we could have some A stuff. We'll figure those out later. This might be pretty heavily stacked on S and A. So, this is better than this. But I honestly don't like these swords, and I might as well lump the spears with them too. I honestly don't like them that much because their durability is just so low that they're not that usable. Here it is. Here's the Royal Guard Spear. But yeah, Savage Lionel Spear on the other hand, that is S tier. All the Savage Lionel weapons are S tier if you ask me. And Moblin weapons and the low-level Bokoblin weapons, all F tier in my opinion. I think this is gonna be most of F tier. So, now let's get to some E tier. It's like an E tier weapon. Botw is E tier if you ask me. Rusty Sword, Traveler's Weapons. The Wraith is E tier. I mean, that's most of it if you ask me. Throwing Spear is pretty garbage, honestly. The throwing perk just isn't good. Like, I wish it was better because I like the concept, but it's just not that great if you ask me. And then that spear isn't good, neither is this. And I'll toss this club up here, actually. Now let's go to what I'm thinking is D. So let me look at some of the weapons I've never used. I don't know the stats on this one, but it's D in the community rank one, so I'll go for it. The hoe and the sledge. Similar? Very similar, actually. I'd put both of those there. Ooh, this is actually a super underrated weapon. That should go there. And that one, I forgot the spear's name. Bigron Sword? Again, never used, but to my knowledge, it has like the highest durability out of any weapon. I'm tossing it. I'll just toss it in A. I don't know much about it. That's a D tier weapon, the first Lysel Boomerang. Same with the first Lysel Spear. And I might as well just do that now. Actually, that's A, that's B. But yeah, no, B, actually? No, those are D. Those aren't that great. Traveler's weapons and the Knight's weapons, I'm also thinking go here. Just all of that kind of stuff. Except for the Claymore. Where is that? That gets a C. I prefer that. Axe, actually, Woodcutter's Axe is E. More, again, all of these are very similar swords. Moblin Bat? That gets a D, you know? Gotta give it a D. And that spear gets a D if you ask me. And I'm gonna put all the elemental rods on D, even though I know they are different in damage. To me, I never really use these, and they're not that great. Yeah, no, they're not great. Same with that bat. If you can't tell, I like two-handed weapons the most, and then one-handed, and then spears. But honestly, I go back and forth between swords and two-handed. Spears are, in my opinion, the worst weapons. So, for B, let's see, what's B tier? I'm thinking all of the elemental weapons, pretty much, are B tier. Actually, the longswords are A tier, spears are B tier, and the normal swords are B tier, except for Flameblade, because it has extra utility, and honestly, it's super useful. So that's how I place those. Now, let's go with some of the weapons I don't really use often. The Lynel Sword, the normal Lynel Sword isn't that great. I would say it's about equivalent to the Elemental Swords. Scimitar of the Seven is higher, is A. This bat, gotta go with B. Actually, no, this is Dragon Bone, that's C. That's actually significantly better. Same with Double-Handed Axe. And let's see something else. Ooh, Wind Cleaver. Actually, I have a lot to say about the Wind Cleaver. I like the damage, but it is so hard to use this thing compared to other double-handed weapons. So this is actually gonna get a C from me, because I really don't like using it because you can't spin attack with it. Now this, these weapons are actually very solid. This is a B, this is an A. This might be an A. No, this is an A tier weapon. Both of them deal good damage. They're two-handed weapons. I like two-handed weapons. Forest Dweller's Sword? This B. It's a good weapon. Would recommend. Drill Shaft, B. Good spear. Good at breaking stuff. Dragon Bone Club, B. Now, Harpoon? I'm surprised I didn't rank this earlier. This is actually probably E tier. Not good. Forest Dweller's Spear? Honestly, don't have much experience with it, but I'm gonna assume it's C. And I'll put it in, yeah, C. I don't know the exact damage values. I'll throw the silver one in B. And this is Moonlight Scimitar, not Scimitar of the Seven. This is good, that's B. And let's just look at a bunch of these. So these weapons I don't use often. That's a B. That's a E. Those are some of the common enemy weapons. However, this one, I think it's the Dragon Bone Moblin one. That's actually pretty solid. That gets a C from me. Golden Spear goes with the silver one, D. This is the Silver Sword. This is just the normal one. Honestly, I don't know the damage value on that, but probably D. Same with, actually, the Silver Greatsword is gonna be a C for me. And I actually use this Lysel Spear often. I'd put it around par with the Dragon Bone one. And then Light Scale Trident is B, maybe A. Actually, nah, B. It's kinda overrated. Definitely better than these. You know what? No, that's an A. And then the first Lionel Spear, C. First Lionel Pressure, C. And where's the OG Lionel Sword? Where do I have that? Is that C? That's B? Okay, yeah, honestly, that's pretty fair. OG Guardian Sword, that's B. It's 20 damage. This one, plus, that's 40. It's actually going, like, way up in A. And then this is... Oh, wait, no, this one's the plus. That one's 40, this one's 30. That's, like, top of B. Do we have 2 light scale tridents here? Okay, well, they can both go in A. I'm pretty sure those are the same weapon and there isn't, like, an upgraded version. But if there is, I guess I'm just wrong. Put this bad boy in here with all the other spears. Actually, this one's worse. Goes in D. This, I never really use the mid-tier Lionel weapons, but I'm pretty sure that's probably an A, because it's definitely better than the low-tier one. Ooh. Is this the OG? No, this is the original axe. That gets B. This upgraded one, though, that gets an A. The Guardian weapons are actually really good. This Guardian Sword, A. I don't think that's S material. This is the mid crusher. I'll put that here. This is this spear. It's not that great. C. I think that's slightly better than these weapons, so I'll put it at a C. Savage Lionel Spear. Actually, no, this is the mid one, Mighty. That's an A as well. And a bunch of other stuff. Torch, F. Surprised I didn't see that. Spring-loaded hammer, E. Kinda interesting, but not that great. This giant boomerang. That's C. Actually, that's like top of C. This one is also C. And I don't know what this weapon is, actually. I have never used it. But the community ranking says E on this one. I'm gonna go with D. Just because I feel like, you know, being annoying. Silver weapon goes with all the rest. They're pretty equal. And all of these, I don't remember damage values. I think this is around 35 damage. 35, that lands at a B. This one, I think is similar. Gonna give it a B. Now, the fully upgraded Guardian Spears, I'm gonna give those two a B. That one, a C. And this one, a D. Now, I don't really know most of these. Golden Claymore. This is C. It's not bad. This sword? I don't know this. So, now I'm gonna reorganize the top ones. Honestly, anything B and below, I would not really use. Honestly, C and below aren't that great. So I'll reorganize individually for X to B, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I've re-ranked X to B now. Some of these might be a little inaccurate. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you did enjoy. Of course, these are my opinions, and I may have forgotten a lot of damage values for a lot of weapons. But overall, these top S tier weapons are what I use like 90% of the time. So yeah, anyways guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye!